Welcome to another episode of Tech Talks. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of JSON and its manipulation using a library called jsoncpp. Have you ever wondered how data gets exchanged between web services in such a lightweight format? Well, JSON, or JavaScript Object Notation, is at the heart of that. So let's break it down a bit. JSON is like that neat little box you use to keep your favorite things organized. It can hold numbers, strings, ordered sequences, and even collections of name-value pairs. Think of it as a way to neatly package your data, making it easy to share and understand. Now this is where jsoncpp comes in. jsoncpp is a C++ library specifically designed to manipulate these JSON values. Imagine it as your toolbox that makes it easy to unpack, repackage, and even add some spice to your data handling. The cool part? jsoncpp allows you to serialize and deserialize data from strings, which helps maintain that neat organization we love about JSON. Here's something really interesting. jsoncpp can preserve comments during the serialization and unserialization processes. That's like writing a little reminder note on the side of your neatly organized box. Super handy, right? It's worth noting that jsoncpp has some versioning quirks. For those of you who might use different compilers, the 1.yz version is built on C++11, which is great for newer setups. But don't worry if you're using older compilers. The 0.yz version has you covered, allowing for a bit of backward compatibility. There's even this new branch called 0.11.z. This one's designed to strike a balance between old and new, giving you access to some of the latest features without leaving the past behind. Now, if you're itching to get started with jsoncpp, the VCPK dependency manager makes it a breeze. Just a few commands and you'll have it installed. Easy peasy. Imagine being able to pull this library right into your project without a headache. Microsoft and community contributors keep this up to date, so you know you're working with the latest and greatest. And speaking of getting stuck, if you run into any hiccups, don't panic. There's also a wealth of resources available, like the jsoncpp wiki, filled with helpful tips. Isn't it reassuring to know there's a community to support you? Before we wrap this up, let's reflect a bit. jsoncpp isn't just about handling JSON. It's about making sure your data remains organized while being flexible enough to adapt to new technologies. It's a perfect example of how tidy data can empower developers in their projects. All right, that's our deep dive into jsoncpp today. If you're a developer dealing with JSON, I hope this sparked some curiosity to explore further. Got any thoughts on how JSON and libraries like jsoncpp are changing the game? I'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, keep diving into the amazing world of tech.